Hello again everybody, Nightmare Darkness here doing an overview of episode 3 of My Little Pony, The Ticketmaster. We start off seeing Twilight has gotten comfortable in her new life, living amongst her friends. She's helping Applejack with gathering apples like a normal good friend would do, when Spike produces a scroll from Celestia inviting Twilight to the Grand Galloping Gala, a very high society event that many ponies want to attend. Of course, Applejack, being right there, wishes she can go so she can drum up more bits for her family. And just as Twilight is about to say yes, Rainbow Dash intervenes as she overheard them talking about the tickets. So she goes on to say that she would like to go so she could get to interact with the Wonderbolts, her idols. Twilight, unsure on who to bring, kind of escapes the situation saying she's hungry and needs to eat in order for her to come up with the best decision on who to bring. The next scene appears her going into town. She bumps into Pinkie, who does her very Pinkie-like freak out before seeing the tickets and telling her why she should be the one to go because of the Grand Gala was the biggest party. Then cue Rarity, who, just as adamant for being her friend to go so she could meet her fantasized prince, Prince Blueblood. And surprisingly, Fluttershy wants to go as well, if only to meet the animals in the gardens of Canterlot. So cue all the attempts to sway Twilight their way of thinking. In Pinkie's attempt, she lets the cat out of the bag and the whole town is vying for her attention. And now what happens next reminds me of Scooby-Doo. I think we all been in this kind of situation, more or less. It's never easy to choose someone over another. Twilight breaks finally, and her friends see that what stress they have focused in on her, and they all say they don't need to go. Twilight then comes to the decision if not all her friends can go, she won't go, and sends the letter to Celestia along with 2 tickets. Then an unexpectedly fast reply comes from Celestia that reads as such. My faithful student Twilight, why didn't you just say so in the first place? Really? Come on, Celestia. I think this is where we see for the first time the legendary Trollestia. Now for a couple of fanfics I like. The first one is a one-shot about Pinkie Pie called Pinkie's Sorrow by Gadman85. It's about a day where Pinkie is planning to make the best cupcake ever. I like it because of how wonderfully descriptive it is, and as well as the poem Pinkie makes in it. The next fanfic is an alternate universe within My Little Pony called Dirty Money by Maines. It is a story that follows the beginnings of an old mafia member who gets betrayed by her boss, then is quickly recruited by a new group. I like this fanfic because of how original the idea is in regards to the content and the pacing. It is just the beginning of it, but I look forward to reading more. Well, that's it for this overview, and again, thanks for watching. Till next time, everybody, I'm Nightmare Darkness.
The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. Every pony will gather.